Lesson number 12 sound. So today we will see what is the frequency, amplitude and time period. In our earlier lectures we have seen how the sound is produced, then what is the propagation of the sound, different types of musical instrument. So today we will see vibration and oscillation. So vibration is to and fro movement of the particle, means particle moves from its original position uh, and it oscillates. So this motion is known as oscillatory motion. Example: motion of the pendulum, motion of the swing in the garden, then movement of the wings of the butterfly. So this motion is oscillatory motion. The motion of the pendulum from one extreme position to other extreme position and the back to the mean position, which is known as oscillation. Here the movement of the pendulum from A to B and from B to O again. So this gives one complete oscillation. So number of oscillations per second is known as a frequency. Frequency is measured in a unit called hertz and it is written in the short form Hz. If the particle vibrates or a body oscillates 20 times per second, then it is expressed as a frequency is expressed as a 20 hertz. So vibration is the to and fro motion of the object. It is also known as oscillatory motion of the object. Maximum displacement of the oscillatory body from its central position is called as amplitude, that is from OB or OA. So the motion of the pendulum from one extreme position to the other extreme position and the back is known as a one oscillation. So time taken for one oscillation is called as a time period. So number of oscillation per second is called as a frequency. Now amplitude. The maximum displacement of an oscillatory body from its central position is known as amplitude. Here you can see the movement from OB or to the OA. The amplitude of the sound wave is the height of the crest or tau. It is represented by the letter A. The SI unit is the same as that of a density or pressure. Time period of the sound wave. Time taken for one oscillation is known as a time period. Its SI unit is second. So here you can write the formula time period T is equal to 1 upon the number of oscillations. So number of for one oscillation is equal to 1 upon T. Loudness and pitch of the sound. So loudness of the sound depends upon the amplitude of the vibration. If the amplitude is less, the sound is feeble. If the amplitude is more, the sound is loud. The unit for loudness is known as a decibel. Pitch of a sound depends upon the frequency of the vibration. If the frequency is less, the sound has a low pitch. Example: sound of a drum, sound of an adult. They have a very low pitch as the frequency is less. If the frequency is more, the sound has a high pitch. Sound of a whistle, sound of a baby.